If this just had a little rum in it, which you could do, you could sprinkle some rum on top of that cupcake before you put the frosting on. You would almost think you're on the beach drinking a pina colada. Welcome back, bakers. Welcome to the fancy cakery. Welcome to my kitchen. We are gonna have a tropical Caribbean cupcake summer. In my kitchen this summer, we're gonna highlight tropical fruits. There are many tropical fruits that are only grown in certain seasons, and they are not mass produced or mass shipped. You just have to be there and you have to pick them off the tree and eat them while they are in season. Although I would love to introduce you to all of the fruits that I had growing up, it is impossible. When coming up with my idea for my tropical Caribbean cupcake series, my biggest goal was to highlight the fruits. I wanted the fruit flavor to come through. And sometimes when you add fruits to cupcakes or cake batter or frostings, the fruit itself, the taste of the actual fruit gets lost. I'm hoping that I came up with some recipes that the fruit flavor will be the flavor that you taste. All of the cupcake batter and all of the cupcake frosting for all of these cupcakes this summer will have the same basic ingredients. There may be one or two little additions that's different, but the same basic ingredients for the batter and for the frosting. The only thing that's different is the fruits. And I'm pretty sure you can figure out what my first fruit is gonna be. The pineapple. What is more tropical than a pineapple? So without further ado, let's start our pina colada cupcake. This is gonna be the secret to my cupcakes. I pureed the pineapple and I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon juice just so that it doesn't turn, it doesn't oxidize and turn another color, you know, that brownish color. And I'm gonna add, this is about 2 cups of pineapple, so a half a cup of sugar. I want it sweet, but not crazy sweet. Kind of like we're making jam. And I'm gonna let that boil down until it's nice and thick and reduced. So we have our pineapple all boiled down with our sugar and a little bit of lemon. And we're gonna put this in and just plops. I call them plops. I don't know the official name. And we're not gonna mix, we're just going to swirl. So I'm not going to put all at first. I'm going to get rid of this top layer and then we'll move on. So I'm going to use my scoop and I'm going to do like a half of a big scoop and I'm going to get it in our pans. And as I get down further, I'm going to add more pineapple. And this is only half of the batter. So I would say if you need enough pineapple for the whole batter, you need to do 2 pineapples because it does boil down rather nicely. So we're gonna get these in our oven at 350 for about 20 minutes and then I'll check for doneness. So our Pina Colada cupcakes are done. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna top this with our buttercream that has the coconut flavor. And we're just gonna put a little bit in a swirl. The buttercream is very sweet, so I don't want to overpower it and put too much. I just want just enough. And then I have these pineapples that I want to put on top for garnish, but I put a little bit of lemon juice on them because if they're going to be in there for a while, you don't want them to turn brown. So we're going to go ahead and put our little pineapples on our pina colada. And you should always make everything that you put on edible. So these can definitely be eaten if anyone wants. And then who doesn't want a cherry on their drink? I do. In fact, I asked for 2. My children steal them. And because they're drinks, I'm gonna put a straw. Because what drink doesn't have a straw? Especially a pina colada. And there we go. So here's our pina colada cupcake. Just like I do my pina coladas. I eat the fruit on top and then I take a sip. These cupcake holders are so cute, but they're a little difficult to get out. So using a spoon is probably the best thing. They're really good for adult parties because, you know, adults don't really want to make a mess. But I wanted to show you, look at all that pineapple. So I'm going in. If this just had a little rum in it, you would almost think you're on the beach drinking a pina colada. So bakers, we made pina colada. That's the first in our Tropical Caribbean Summer series. What fruits are we gonna use next time? You need to subscribe so you can find out and click the notification bell so you don't miss it when I upload a new video. So join me next time on the Fancy Cakery and don't stop baking. You just have to be there and you have to pick them off the tree and eat them while they are in season. So there will be a limit. Limits? You're so stupid. Can you go?